Does Diet Coke actually count towards your water intake? Welcome back to the last video in our hydration series. Sorry this took me a bit. I guess I had other things on my mind. Today we're going to discuss what beverages count towards hydration, whether you need an electrolyte supplement or not, hint you don't, and tips for drinking more water. Now to the million-dollar question. Does diet soda count? Yes. Does coffee count? Also yes. And now I'm sure you're thinking, what about the caffeine? Research shows that if someone is used to consuming caffeine and they're consuming a moderate amount in a beverage like coffee that contains a high amount of water, that normally the fluid in that beverage is usually enough to offset the diuretic effect of the caffeine in that beverage. So for all these years between the diet soda and the coffee, this is why I'm still alive. Sparkling water, that also counts. Adding the little flavor packets into water or those little droplets into water, that also counts too. Just be mindful of the sugar content and calorie content in beverages, and many of these beverages are pretty acidic, so take care of your teeth. And does alcohol count? No. Moving on. I know literally all of your favorite influencers and probably your favorite dietitian is selling an electrolyte powder, but you probably don't need it. Unless you are sick and have fluids coming out of one of these ends or both of them, or doing exercise for a prolonged period of time, which is accompanied by sweating, fluid loss, or doing some kind of strenuous activity in a hot, humid climate or at a high altitude, you probably can get your electrolytes through food with a colorful, balanced diet and save a little money at the same time. Also remember that more is not always better. Sodium is an electrolyte. Where salt goes, water goes. So if people consume more salt, their blood volume goes up, blood pressure goes up, and many people in this country have hypertension. Also, over-consuming specific electrolytes can also have side effects like confusion, arrhythmia, fatigue, muscle cramping, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, etc. So after all of this, what do you do if you're just not good at keeping yourself hydrated? Easy first step, use a water bottle that you like. I hate these. The mouthpiece is so wide, every time I try to drink out of it, I dump water all over my face. And if I was required to use this and only this, I would drink nothing. Find a water bottle that you enjoy drinking out of, whether it be a straw or something else, and keep it nearby and keep it full. If it's within your proximity and it's full of water or something, you will drink it. And then when it's empty, fill it up right away. Another good tip, start early. Drink a glass of water right when you get up in the morning and you can start your day a little more hydrated. Also, make it a game. If you have one of those little water bottles that tracks how much you drink during the day, if there's some way to make it a little more fun and a little more interesting. And lastly, if you think plain water is boring, don't drink it. Drink sparkling water, drink coffee, drink tea, drink a combination of all of the things. All of these other things do hydrate you. So to wrap up the series, how much should you be drinking? I don't know. When in doubt, go look at your pee. When adding more fiber to your diet, remember to add more water because fiber binds water. If you're wondering if the beverage you're drinking counts, probably does. And even though you really like the person selling those electrolytes, no, you probably don't need to buy them. Hope this helped. Now goodbye.